Didn't it used to be like $100+ to get an ounce?
Times have changed. Zips right now is doing a thing. You can get 40% off if you order online. Like, and the rewards programs are nuts.
So on the comedy show I was on the other night, they have like a weed sponsor, a pot shop sponsor, and he said something about like ordering online as well. I didn't realize until 2 days ago that it's currently legal in Washington to order weed online.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That rocked me.
Yeah. We're in a different era.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like just yesterday. I remember when we first legalized here and you could still get weed delivered on a bike.
Oh yeah, that's more like it. To me, that's the level of weed tech I'm comfortable with, where you like call a hotline, nobody sees your face, nobody knows where you're calling from before that or at that time.
Comes up as a mysterious number, star 67 it or whatever it was that makes your number come up as unknown.
You meet in the parking lot of like a Walgreens.
Yeah. Do an exchange under a street light and call it a day.
Yeah, and then you're back home. Watching maybe, I don't know, Mystery Men? What year is it?
I forgot about that movie. Love me some Ben Stiller, though. Talk about, he's having a renaissance right now.
Is he?
As a director / producer. He did the show Severance on Apple TV.
You've wrecked Severance before for me.
Yeah.
I was trying to abbreviate recommended to wrecked, and it was wrong.
I applaud the effort, though.
Thanks.
The effort to abbreviate anything.
Always worth a shot.
Yeah, that show blew my mind, and I was like, "Wow, Ben Stiller, you're an artist." Yeah, you'll see him differently after you watch the show.
I'm excited.
Too.
I'm excited for a new era.
Yeah, exactly. He's great. Well, this is this normal?
Nice.
The podcast where we dissect your anonymous quirks, queries, confessions, and decide if they're normal or something completely different. I'm Alyssa Yeoman.
I'm Erin Ingle.
And we're here.
Back in the pod lounge.
Yes.
Shooting the shit. I just had a watermelon something that is just taking me to fun places right now.
Yes, I love it.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I was happy to provide.
So appreciate it.
Yeah, watermelon mimosa. That's weed tech right there, advancement too. Never would I think I would be smoking a watermelon mimosa vape pen full of THC. You know what I mean? Like,
it's pocket sized. It's incredible.
Right.
Life is good.
Life is good.
I wanted to compliment your new desktop on your laptop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me more. You were my inspiration for this new era.
This was a game changer. Just got a new Lappy Tappy and reassigned the like image icons for my desktop folders, so they don't look like little blue folders anymore, and they currently are just like adorable clouds.
Oh.
And it's very like aesthetic and satisfying for me to look at that nice clean desktop. And I see that you have some sweet icons now too.
Yes, I got the melty smiley face. I'm in a big melty smiley face.
It's very your brand right now.
Yeah, it's my thing right now. I always have like some imagery that becomes like my thing for a little bit, and then I like move on to the next. But the melted smiley face, I'm loving it. I got a little James Terrell action in the background, if you know art. And
I do not.
Yeah. He does like giant like installations, light installations, and cool like monochromatic colors and different stuff like that. But yeah, I thought the combo, I feel so cool. I feel like someone would like open my computer and be like, wow, this person organized and they do drugs.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing that we talked about earlier about is this normaling is something that we just realized both of us do, which is we're heavy screenshotters.
Yes.
So my old desktop was littered with screenshots.
Yes.
And now I'm deleting them, baby. I'm getting them out of there.
Right. What are there screenshots you keep though on your computer?
Like I don't know that I keep any on purpose unless it's like, oh yeah, like a password. That's what I'll do. Is that a bad thing to do? Is have a picture of my password?
If it's wrong, I don't want to be right because
my brother's going to message us about this forthwith.
Yeah, he's going to be like, y'all need to fucking do something else with your passwords. I'm so bad at that. I screenshot when I make a new password too. Just put it in the folder, even label what website it's for. And then I'm like, okay, well now I got it saved forever. Yeah. I also am bad about, I have a note in my phone that has like a good amount of passwords in it.
I guess
I'm like,
that is for some reason I feel like if I'm hacked, they can read something, but are they going to look at a picture that has a password and put it together? Like that's
right.
sort of my listeners, if you don't know this about me, I'm a fucking idiot. So in the world of computers and technology, I'm just not there. So treat me like I don't know, like your boomer mom. Walk me through it.
When it comes to, you're like, how do I do this? What's a character?
Are emoticons still big? No. No, I'm a little bit better than that. But yeah. What do you got screenshotted?
Other than my passwords, which now, if anybody hacks us, someone's going to listen to this pod, hack us both. And like, I found just every password in the book. I screenshot that. I screenshot whenever I pay my bills and it's like confirmation. Oh, yeah. Got to screenshot it.
Okay.
I mean, I know they still email it, but I'm like,
what if
just in case?
What if it gets lost in the mail?
Exactly.
Okay, wait. Purchases too, or just bills?
Purchases as well.
Yes. Yeah. You know I'm doing my airplane confirmation.
Every time.
Even though I have that also in my wallet, my Apple Wallet on my phone and in my Alaska Airlines app or whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to screenshot that confirmation.
Just to have it. You just can't be too protected.
Mm-hmm.
I'm screenshotting that. Sometimes I screenshot, like a little troll when there's something juicy happening or something, just a little screenshot of
just to throw shade, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or if I see a comment I love, like for instance, I was on Seth Rogen's Instagram, and he was
making his pottery and stuff.
Yeah, he was doing a houseplant demo, and someone's comment on there said, "My brother in Christ, this is $600," and I was like, "This is a perfect comment." And I was like, I screenshot it just because it made me laugh so hard. I was like, I have to keep this comment.
Full credit.
So, I don't know. I'm screenshotting anything and everything.
Willy-nilly.
Yeah.
I'm getting like outfit ideas for sure.
Right.
I will, let's see. I feel like a good text, like when it pops up on the home screen or whatever, which I have to like press a button to get the preview on mine, but go for a good funny joke as well.
Yes. I mean, let's talk about our screenshot folder because we both looked at the numbers.
And guess what? Alyssa had to tell me there's a screenshot folder on my iPhone.
Yes.
So
I'm pushing 4K.
4K screenshots. That's sounding like my Gmail unreads, which are all my ads. You know this?
I didn't know you were unread.
Yeah.
Oh. That pains me.
That pains Camille as well when she hears, like, she's literally been like, can I just spend a few minutes just deleting some stuff? Okay, I've got 660 screenshots.
Okay.
Off the bat, I'm seeing some accidents.
Yeah.
And bad comedy posters. Those are always getting a screenshot. And let's see. Lots of our bullshit projects.
Right.
Good comedy
screenshot
posters.
Things that I like. Like memes that I think are funny, tweets sometimes that I think are funny. Yeah. What else? It's just too much. But I've thought about this several times. Like, what if I just delete my screenshot folder and start over? Like, what would happen?
You'd probably be okay.
I'm nervous though. But my phone is like starting to do the whole like you're running out of space.
What do you start to cut when you get that sad news?
But so much of it is just photos. Mm-hmm. I thought about deleting my selfie folder too, because my selfie folder has...
Rude. Don't do that to yourself.
I know. I was like, I'll just delete all these pictures of myself. But then I realized how many selfies I take with other people. So I didn't want to delete that. But I was like, what if I just do that? Just delete the screenshot folder and let it go. Mm-hmm. And
when I try to
start anew.
When I think about like getting rid of things in bulk, I'm always like, how mad am I going to be that I don't have something in this? Am I going to get over it fast, or is it going to be like a real game changer?
I wish I was organized. So you know who has surprisingly one of the most organized phones I've ever seen?
Tell me.
Chris Mejia.
Whoa!
Our friend Chris Mejia.
I could have listed 5 people before I would have guessed that, but it makes perfect sense. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris. I've
Fabulous
seen
comic.
just like over his shoulder, he like puts things in folders, like pictures go in folders in his phone. And I'm like, if only I'd started that way.
Oh yeah, it's too late.
I can't go
too
back.
late for you.
It's too late. I'm trying. I tried to create a few folders for myself, but
maybe that's one of the motivations to delete some stuff.
Right.
You could empty it out and redo. Or organize your favorite things if you like have the time to scroll.
Scared to delete it. I was like, should I get an external hard drive and just put all these things on, save them in case I need them? Well, screenshots of my bills.
You're looking at a girl that's got like 3 old laptops in a drawer in a desk right now. Did you know that too?
No.
Yeah. So what if I need that stuff?
Exactly.
Am I a hoarder? Technological.
We're tech hoarders.
File hoarders.
Exactly.
Welcome to my server room where all of my memories are. There's lots of fans.
You're like, you didn't know we had space for all this down here.
This one's receipts.
Yeah, just receipts. Oh my gosh, that is next level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we have that in common.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you want to send in your a screenshot of your screenshots page, we'd love to see it.
I want to know those numbers. We want to know where we got to be up there, I think, or at least getting there.
Yeah,
for screenshots.
You really don't have like a cause to delete it unless you delete it right away. But I guess I'll go through mine here and there and delete some random stuff. But
yeah.
Yeah, we might be a little over the top on the screenshots. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't wait to get the advice to be like, please do something else with your passwords.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear that one coming already too.
Yeah.
We had a couple little techie submissions from in our archives. You want to do some of these today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Shall I kick it off?
Yeah, kick it off.
Okay. This is a common change for a lot of us. Working from home means tons of virtual meetings. Weak bladder means lots of bathroom breaks. Rather than excusing myself from a meeting, I just hang up to go pee, then come back and pretend my internet dropped. I like that move.
I like that move too. People probably think you have horrible internet. Your boss is going to be like, do you need us to give you a little stipend to upgrade?
Yeah, that you wish, and not like you have to come back to the office.
Right.
Watch out for that.
Yeah. They're like, come into the office. We have better Wi-Fi here. That is so funny. I love the technique of just hanging up. That's honestly kind of a flex, in my opinion. You're like hanging up on people. You're like, I'm going pee. I'm not coming back until I'm done. Like, that's a power move for sure.
Well, because if you like excuse yourself, I mean, you're on the clock right there. Like, people might. It's the same as walking out of a regular meeting where they're like, "Oh, I know how long you were in the bathroom."
Exactly.
But let's get real. You're getting something out of the fridge too. You're at home,
right. Doing a quick scroll. Yeah, you're like, let me just check this thing really quick. Because I can pee in like under a minute, but I might stay in the bathroom 5, 10, just hanging out.
Yeah. What's the rush?
Exactly.
Live a little.
100%. Every time. I was just gonna say every time to come back though and be like, sorry, my internet. I don't know what's up today.
Well, because they do make it sound like this is happening like several times a day to me.
Right.
Lots of bathroom breaks. Yeah. So a couple times a day you're dropping your internet.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, Denise really needs to upgrade.
Yeah. Like, what is she on? Some sort of weird internet.
She's on her neighbor's hotspot.
You hotspotting again, Denise?
I know we bring this up every quarter, but
yeah, that's like the only feedback on your performance review. Just like, needs better internet. Meets expectations. Oh my gosh, but is it normal? Like, I feel like this is innovative.
Absolutely.
I feel like you're a thought leader.
Yeah.
In the space.
Yep. Very good way to put that.
But it's leaning towards special because you're acting on a daily.
That's true. Yeah. The lies, the web of lies that you're spinning here.
Exactly.
I'm going to say, innovative I will take. I do think, I would say file under not normal. This is, I don't have any coworkers that are losing internet multiple times a day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I hope this person works somewhere like super techie too, like an Amazon or a Microsoft, because that would be even more hilarious.
It would be very, very ironic.
I hope this person's an engineer. They're just pretending like their internet is dropping.
Just dropping calls, dropping
exactly. Dropping calls, dropping code. Yeah, but definitely special. We'll give them a special for this. Okay, next one. Is it normal to speak a word to your phone if your phone autocorrects can't figure out the word because your spelling is so bad?
There's also no punctuation in this submission, so this person is struggling.
Yeah. They're telling the truth. They are not good at words. Yeah, and spelling.
So okay, so you're imagine you're texting. You're trying to say a word like mausoleum for some, maybe. Ooh. Like, so I don't know. That would take me a lot of guesses.
Meet me at the mausoleum.
So you're stopping there before your My Chemical Romance show.
Exactly. Exactly. And your phone's like, I don't understand.
Mouse museum?
Meet me at the mouse museum.
So yeah. Okay, so then you find yourself like it can't figure it out via autocorrect, so then you have to speak into your phone mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah. I've been there where my spelling's been pretty bad and it's not auto-correcting to anything or giving me suggestions. And then I go to Google, though.
Oh,
and type it in Google to see
I'll do that.
I can get closer
see if you
to
can
the
get
spelling.
Old Merriam-Web to give you the right spelling on the...
Yeah, set me straight. But I don't do a lot of... Like, you're a speak texter, right?
I do,
yeah. I do it sometimes. Ever since I saw The Circle...
Oh,
that show inspired me to speak my text a little more.
Boss up and speak your text.
Exactly. But grow a pair and just do it.
I feel like the amount that I speak into my phone, like I should have it in a clip on a belt. Yeah,
have a little Bluetooth in your ear, just going straight to the phone.
I could never be a Bluetooth person. That's why.
I would love it. Throwback. Yeah. So I'm not speaking to my phone that often, and when it can't autocorrect, I usually change the word or I Google. But I don't know if that's like a lot of extra steps.
I guess.
So this person, I think, is smarter to just be like, okay, I can't get the spelling right. Let me try to speak it.
They got the efficiency.
Yeah. So I think it is more efficient what you're doing. But yeah, your spelling is that bad. Your phone can't figure it out. You can't figure it out.
So you got to say it.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be closer to normal.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just the nimble like interacting with the device, right? I feel like I can't get it down with my thumbs. Try again, and you're right. Very efficient.
Yeah, it probably is closer to normal than it is special. I think it's special how bad your spelling is, but maybe that's common right now.
That's a great question.
Because now everybody it's been on the internet so long, or you're dealing with people who only grew up on the internet. And yeah, I had a friend post the other day about, because she's like a professor or something, and she was like, Gen Z is so bad at spelling and like grammatical things. Like they're in their essays and stuff like that, because everybody's just used to texting and like quick internet speak and stuff. But I'm like, language evolves. We just got to let it evolve.
That's the spirit
with us.
And and also like if you almost never need the skill because you have an auto-correcting device, then like you're living in your times. You're like using the tools available.
Right? Like I use a calculator because I have not retained my math skills. You know what I mean? I'm not... When the check comes, I'm looking at the percentages, doing it this way. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slow math. So you're probably right. I think it is probably normal to speak a word in your phone if your autocorrect can't figure it out.
Yeah.
And for your spelling to be bad. And I love that this doesn't have any punctuation. It looks like a text.
It really does.
Yeah.
So we'll give you full standing here. Bad speller. I mean, this is spelled correctly, so everything here is spelled right. It's you're getting through life just fine.
Right.
Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats on that.
Okay. Another stop on this party train. Okay. Is it normal that my comfort videos on YouTube are Corey Feldman crashing and burning?
Wow. This is a Corey Feldman throwback.
Is
for sure.
For sure. Is this a reference? Is there like a family of videos of him melting down?
There must be. I haven't because these aren't YouTube comfort videos. These aren't my YouTube comfort videos. So I haven't seen. You just Google Corey Feldman. You just pulled up some pictures of Corey. Yeah, but there must be some of him melting down. I feel like he's known for that. I feel like I've maybe like heard murmurs of it.
Yeah, maybe he's is he doing? I wonder what he's up to. What is his current endeavor that he's like in the public eye, crashing and burning?
Right.
I feel like he did like a music video.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah,
trying to break into that, or
I have like a small memory in the back of my mind of like maybe a Corey Feldman music video, and he's in like kind of an opulent like mansion.
Oh,
I can't quite remember.
Okay.
I'll sleuth it out later. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the show notes. So it can become everybody's comfort video. Corey Feldman's one music video.
What's yours?
Oh man, I love a YouTube cooking show. I'm definitely into that. There's also this one creator I follow, YouTube creator called Fab Socialism, where she does these really long video essays about things that, I don't know, she's like very radical, just this young gun out there. She did one called Beyonce's The Ultimate Pick Me.
Ooh.
And she goes through all these
That's a take.
Yeah, she goes through all these lyrics and all these times that Beyonce has shown that she's a pick me or whatever. Another one she has about how like Rihanna being a billionaire, like Black billionaires, they're still billionaires, like stuff like that. Yeah. But I just feel like sometimes I need a little, she's like very anti-luxury and stuff like that. So I sometimes feel like I need a connection to that because I can definitely get wrapped up in all of that, wanting that stuff. So I'm like, oh, let me see this like young radical cat like doing her thing, like reminding me that like, okay, this is the world we live in and stuff like that. Yeah, so but they're like 40 minutes long, 50 minutes long.
Sounds like kind of a documentary. It's a nonfiction or like a researchy, like, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, it's a fun comfort video. That or like, yeah, the YouTube chef. I love Maddie Matheson.
Oh my God, he's darling. Yeah, I love him too.
And I'll turn on one of those videos and just crack up and chill. Love Hot Ones.
I've just started watching that after all these years. I've just started and I really like it. It's so charming too.
Arc Digest.
I like it on paper. I have not done a video deep dive, but we do watch a lot of like home stuff on TV, on TV, on the HBO show or HGTV or whatever.
Right.
The YouTube, I feel I have ads on my YouTube. So I like really try to not spend a bunch of time on there.
Okay.
But,
yeah,
food stuff.
I just work through the ads. For some reason, they don't bother me as much on YouTube as they do in other spaces. I did have a couple months where I tried out YouTube Premium, and I was like, "This is the highlight."
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was. Yeah, I was like, "This is nice." But my partner is like a YouTube power user and has ads on his, and I'm like, "How do you watch that much YouTube?" And
is it like background in the background for him?
Oh, background. Yeah. He's in the bathroom. I can hear YouTube playing. Yeah. He's on YouTube.
He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been telling him he should start his own channel. Because I was like, if you're on YouTube that much, like you should have like a channel.
Okay, is a channel just like you curate the videos? Is it like a mixtape that you make?
You do make it, but it's like you filming your own content and stuff like that. But yeah, you can curate your channel to have different playlists and stuff like that. There was a phase where my YouTube comfort videos were watching videos on how to create a YouTube channel.
Alyssa, you terrible nerd.
Where that was like, I have so much knowledge on how to create a YouTube channel, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because I'm like, I don't know really what I want to do it about. My producer's like, just start making videos. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But I have this big, filming myself is a whole nother barrier to get through. So one day I will have that YouTube channel, but yeah, I have a lot of info on just creating a YouTube channel from watching YouTube videos.
Well, I cannot wait for the download.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I do a lot of quick Googles of how to do stuff on like Excel or Photoshop or whatever. I do tech Googling a fair bit and watch those short videos, especially.
YouTube College, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the way to go. Educational source. I remember when YouTube back in the day used to have like softcore porn on it still. Like when it first, it's not in the algorithm, it's not obvious or whatever, but when it was still like kind of a shady place, early 2000s, I think, before the Google acquisition, like old YouTube. And I'm like,
the dusty old halls.
Exactly. And I'm like, wow, now it's just it's a beast, a whole other beast.
Yeah. So, I mean, these people are watching cringe for comfort. How do we, maybe that's a way to look at this question too.
Is, yeah. Because I'm like, anything can be a YouTube comfort video. I want to give people that. Like, whatever your YouTube comfort is, no judgment here. That's between you and God. And by God, I mean Google. But yeah, watching cringe for comfort. Ooh, that's like, I gotta think. I like, maybe we'll watch cringe for like a laugh or to feel something. But I'm not like, oh, I'm in a sad way. Am I turning on cringe or?
Yeah, I would agree. I'm more few and far between as far as like YouTube videos of cringe or like people hurting themselves or
right.
But I do watch bad movies a lot. Oh, so like that is a major comfort.
I love a bad movie. Yes, 100%.
Do you like to talk through a movie if it's bad?
Sometimes, yeah. And sometimes the lower the Rotten Tomatoes score is, the more I want to see it.
Oh, yeah. You get a 14, a 16 in there. Delicious.
I'm like, let's turn it on. Let's watch it. We will skip watching good movies and end up watching terrible movies because I like love a bad movie.
Yep.
So
I think more often than not, like in a group of friends, we end up watching like me and Baird and Quinn and Camille kind of typically will watch a bad movie. We recently watched The Da Vinci Code. I'm sorry. That's a bad movie. I don't know if that's looked at as a bad movie, but it's bad.
I've never seen it. It's starring our boy Tom Hanks, though, right?
Thanks to heavens. He's in it. He's working with what he's got.
Yeah.
It's just bad. Yeah. So that is definitely comforting to me.
Yeah, so maybe this watching people crash and burn or like the cringe is a totally normal thing for comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, just depends on, it takes form for this person in these YouTube videos. But for us, it's bad movies, We should start an Is This Normal channel of like curated stuff and include this type of bullshit in there. Oh, we definitely should. If you love bad movies, you watching any Tyler Perry's?
I've seen some, but I don't think I've seen anything recently.
Okay, I got a couple suggestions of some good
I've never seen a Medea.
Oh, you've never seen a Medea? No. You gotta at least start there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are some good bad movies. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's some definitely. I mean, he's playing every character. He's writing everything.
What could be more fun than somebody playing every character?
Exactly.
It's always a good idea.
Always. So that's a good place to start. But shout out to our guy Tyler Perry for sponsoring this podcast.
Do you think Tyler Perry is a billionaire?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he made it to billionaire status recently because I think within the last like 4 or 5 years made it.
It's that media empire.
The media empire. I
feel like media and like cosmetics and fashion are like the latest billionaires, right?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, maybe some tech stuff, obviously, but yeah, I think he made it to billionaire status. And I want to say that because of the whole like Meghan Markle situation. He like provided them security whenever they came to the U.S. And I was like, you're friends with, I don't know.
The royals?
Yeah, I was like, that indicated some money to me. Yeah. Billionaire money.
Okay.
So.
Across that threshold?
Yeah. So I think this is totally normal.
Watch Corey Feldman crash and burn. I know I'm about to.
I am. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Normal. We'll give it we got a lot of just like normal goofy behavior today. Normal, and I'm gonna be so on my phone after this and looking at my screenshots.
Yeah.
I gotta look at some videos.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a few days to clean this place out. But I feel inspired now that I've admitted out loud the amount of screenshots. I'm like, I should do something about it. First steps.
Yeah, first steps acknowledgement, right?
Right.
Well, shoot, this has been a fun episode of Is This Normal? We love having you listeners. Please like this video, share it, subscribe for the love of God. We're on our way to 3 mil, and every day, everybody counts. And
you can either be a part of that journey or you can be left out.
Yeah. Enjoy standing on the fucking getting left by the train on the side of the track.
Exactly. Don't be on the wrong side of history. All right. Follow us on the road to 3 mil. The road to the Super Bowl.
Our campaign starts now. Okay. We'd love it. And we love to hear your submissions or your responses to any of these submissions. If you have a strong opinion on losing your internet or spelling or just any internet behavior, you can give us a holler, and we can do that through the link in the show notes. Also have to share with y'all that we're going to be doing Is This Normal live.
Yes.
And that is a free event. We would love to have you there.
August 26th. And it's with our friends Oops All Franchises, so another pod that we love. Who you might hear an ad for on this podcast if I edit it in or not, if I remember to do that. But either way, check out their podcast. Come to our backyard show. It's free. And we'll be doing another show in October. Just putting that in your minds as well. That will be in Seattle. So
we'll bring out some guests for that one too.
Exactly. It'll be back to our original form. So
next time I'm gonna write down all the dates before I start the announcement. I swear to God.
Yeah, we got it.
It's wonderful to have you all here. Until next time, you're normal.
You're special.
We love you.
Love you.